Welcome to episode 55 of our Dusty Survival series here on FS22. This is the big one. This is the one you've been waiting for. So grab yourself some popcorn, get a big drink. It's time for $1 million bucks. Hello everyone and welcome to this monumentous episode here on Dusty's Survival series. I'm just here really to say thank you so much. Crimson Banshee Gaming has been around for 1 whole year, can you believe it? And I just want to say thank you to all those regular viewers, all those commenters and massive Dusty fans of the channel who are constantly supporting and showing me just how worthwhile all this is. I have a very busy life running a business and looking after family, and I used to game just for fun. And I thought one day, all these videos I'm creating for friends and family, why don't I just stick them on YouTube and see what happens? And here we are, still going a year on. So thank you very much. Dusty, do you want to say anything?
I just want to thank y'all for coming back week after week. It means a real lot to have you following along. Thank you very much.
Exactly. Thank you all so very much. So we're all here because we are so close to making $1 million bucks this month. Well, let's not hang around. Let's go get that money in the bank. We are jumping straight into the action here, following directly on from the end of last episode. It is still January. It is 2 PM in the afternoon. We've got some snow coming, but we want to see if this final load will do it. Now, at the end of last episode, Dusty and I dropped a load off, but it wasn't quite enough. We are at $961,000 bucks. My goodness. Can you tell that I'm excited? If you can't, well, you've not been watching long enough because we are so close. 5 years in gameplay, 1 actual year of YouTube videos, and we are almost about to hit $1 million bucks. Who knows where this is going to go after? I just can't answer that question. I've got too much going on in my mind. Right, let's have a quick check-in with Dusty. So how you doing, buddy?
I'm alright, YouTube guy. Just concentrating on the road here. You're kind of in the way there with the camera.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just mega excited.
Yeah, I know you are. We all are, ain't we? But we ain't gonna make nothing if I don't get there safe and sound.
Yeah, true enough. Okay, I'll see you over there. Oh my goodness, come on Dusty, I cannot wait. We are gonna do it. We are gonna do it this month. Where is he? Must be just coming around the bend.
Now y'all watch real careful now. Keep an eye on that money. This be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity right here. Once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm on the edge of my seat. Quite literally on the edge of my seat. Dusty's going to edge forward. That's 970, 971, 972. Look at the money. Come on. We're going to make it. We are absolutely going to make it. 992. Oh my goodness. 995. Here we go. Oh, come on, please. Oh my goodness, we're so close. Come on. Yes. Yeah. Oh, there we go. $1 million bucks, and we've just squeezed through by over 500 quid. Oh my goodness, what a fantastic time. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We hit $1 million bucks in the bank. It took 5 years, but we got there. That's the finale of Crimson Banshee Gaming as a channel. I thank you for all your support this year. Hopefully I'll see you around one day in the future. If not, till then, take care.
Whoa, hold your horses there, YouTube guy. What do you think you're doing? There ain't no way I'm gonna spend $1 million bucks on my own. You think this is finished? You thinking of bailing out on me?
Not at all, Dusty. That was just a little joke for the viewers. I bet I got their heart racing though. What do you reckon, eh?
Yeah, you damn well got my heart going. Jesus Christ, we've been working so long, I thought you were gonna up sticks and get out of here.
I would never do that, Dusty. We've got so much fun to have. We've only just got going. $1 million bucks in the bank? Huzzah!
Well, that's right. I'm gonna go finish off selling all our produce up at the warehouse. I think it's time we had a bit of a party. Everyone else watching can come meet us next month. You reckon you can get that working, YouTube guy?
Yeah, no worries, Dusty. I'll just do a quick fade to black. We'll be back next month before they even know what's happened.
Right on, YouTube guy. Right on.
Oh man. What a hangover. What time is it? Oh, it's nearly 8 o'clock. I better get up, see how Dusty's doing. Shuffle across. Looks like it's snowing. Well, they did say it was gonna snow. I have no idea where Dusty is. I mean, I managed to make it back and crash at his house. Last thing I remember, we were in a bar, absolutely throwing some shapes, celebrating our big win. Yeah, wow. Okay, let's get on out. Let's go freshen up and let's crack on with the month.
Well, my head's banging, but I gotta say, me and the YouTube guy had one hell of an evening last night. I managed to stay over here at the hotel. All those backwards and forwards and dropping off all that lettuce and tomatoes. I managed to meet myself a pretty little lady. I took her out for a bit of a bite to eat. We had a drink. Well, it was fun, put it that way. I bet the YouTube guy's feeling pretty ropey this morning. Problem I also got, I ain't got a truck. We left the trucks back at the homestead and got left with a friend in town. I think I'm gonna have to call myself a cab.
Right, I am full of coffee. I've had a gutload of water, so that will keep me going. I've had a bite to eat. I'm fresh. I'm changed. I'm going to go find Dusty, and then we can crack on with the month. I have no plan. It looks like it stopped snowing at least, and the cloud is starting to break, which is good news. I should really check on the animals, especially at this time of year when it gets super cold. I think they're going to need some grass. Yeah, the sheep need some grass. Got a bit of wool coming out there, which is great. And I guarantee the chickens need feeding as well. So let's go and deal with that first. Dusty's just giving me a call on the cell phone, so I'm going to jump in the truck, go pick him up, and we'll go from there. Taking it real slow. It's quite icy up here. But what do we think, ladies and gentlemen? $1 million bucks in the bank. We made it. Question is now, what do we do with all that wonga? We've got production chains. We could add more. We could do with buying some land. We could do with getting into some big machinery. And that's what I'm keen on. So as ever, stick your comments below. I'll filter through them and see if there's any unique and slightly different ideas out there. I'm even happy to take a look at some new mods. There's a whole load of stuff going on in the community, so give me a shout and say what you think. How you feeling, Dusty?
Yeah, I feel better, that's for damn sure. Feel like I got a frog in my throat. Yeah, definitely felt better.
Yeah, same as that, mate, same as that. Feeling really pretty ropey today. But we've still got a few things to get on with, nothing major. I think in all honesty, it's snowed, there's not really much we can do with the ground. I want to get some feed up at the animals, they're pretty hungry. Yeah, and then really, I suppose, should we take a look at the oil? That needs to sell this month. I just want to check some stuff, but let's head over there now and we'll work things out on the way down. Do you want a coffee from town?
Yeah, I think a good cup of Joe will sort me right out. Though to be honest, the first 4 did nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I know how you feel, Dusty. Right, let's get on. I've just dropped Dusty off. He's going to go grab some coffees and make his way over. I'm just heading up to the warehouse. We're going to check on everything up there. But I think all we really need to do this month is get the oil from the new oil production facility and get that over and sold. I think it will go to the supermarket, but I just need to check that. We'll pick up some food for the chickens. We need to get some surplus, definitely. So that's something to bear in mind. And we've obviously got grass up in the silo, so we'll get that out and feed the sheep with that. So we've got a bit of a plan. We're all good. We are in February, as we know. Just having a quick look at where we are really with the old calendar. I think next month, obviously, we will be looking at sunflowers again for oil. Or do we hold off and leave a field free for canola there? We could do. It just feels like a bit of a waste. If we stuck potatoes in, then we would have a harvest and then canola can go in straight away. So I think that's what we'll do with the field behind. When will that be ready? It takes a year. Okay, well, there's a bit of planning to do there. But yeah, we're definitely going to be getting crops in the ground as of next month. However, as for the production chains, some things are on hold, some things are doing really well. We've got no crop going into the mill, so as expected, no flowers going out. The sawmill is getting a bit precarious, I must admit. So we've got in as much wood as we can. I don't really want to go chopping down any more trees on the land that we've got because it's going to have a major impact on the environment. And I want to make sure if we're going to be using trees that it's sustainable. So that's something we need to look at, I think, in terms of our long-term plan. Wool, however, is fine. We've got plenty of wool going into the spinnery, which is great, but it isn't that quick at outputting fabric, and we do make a huge amount on clothes, though I say that, maybe not as much as we made on lettuce and tomatoes last month, but it is a good money spinner. Hey, little joke there. So we'll continue to do that. I just wonder whether or not it's worth getting into cotton at some point. Again, we've got the money now for big machines, so that could be a way forward. Dusty's threads is doing fine. That will just keep going as is. And then we get back to the carpentry. And again, we've had no raw wood going in here, no raw lumber for quite a while. So our output of furniture has been reduced. We've got plenty of planks going in, which is fine. But given that wood needs to go into the sawmill, we are starting to see a bit of a knock-on effect here. So wood and lumber is going to be a priority over the next couple of months. The beer is doing fantastically well as ever. We got strawberries, honey, barley, wheat, water. That's great. It's just going to keep working. I almost don't need to do anything with that. I'm going to skip past the greenhouses. We know they're working. Bread is doing okay. We've got plenty of flour in there still. So that was a good investment. That will just keep creating bread. And the same really applies to potato fries, although we do need to go down there and deal with our water situation because production has halted there by the looks of it, so we need to go and deal with that. As you can see, we've got plenty of pallets here from the brewery. They will need to be dealt with later on before they freeze. There's a few over there of honey, so they can go in the warehouse. And my goodness, this is how we made so much money at the end of last month. Tomatoes and lettuce in these greenhouses, it is just relentless. They grow so fast up here, and I think it's all down to our automated spraying and feeding process. Just a really good yielding crop. Sadly, however, our chickens are out of food. That is a high priority for this morning. I think I'm just going to buy a whole raft of stuff, get it on the back of the trailer and get those guys fed. And the same applies to the sheep. They are also out of grass, but we've got plenty in the silo, so we'll deal with that shortly. Right, so we've got some things to get on with.
YouTube guy wants me to get out the truck and go sell the sunflower oil, so that's what I'm gonna do. On the way back, I can pick up all these extra pallets as well. Get all that stored away in the warehouse.
I'm in the Landini today. Fancied a bit of a change. Going to grab the trailer, head over to Klaus's store and pick up a whole bunch of feed and then take it all the way up to the animals. One thing is, I'm going to have to be very careful. I've got $1 million bucks in the bank and I'm about to go into a store which sells a whole range of lovely, fun and exciting things. I'm going to have to rein myself in big time until me and Dusty have had a proper chat about what we're going to do.
Now that ain't as much as I thought we had in there. 8,000 liters of oil. Let's go have a look how much we can sell this for.
Okay, 8 bulk bags of chicken feed, which is fundamentally just wheat, which I find quite frustrating. We have to spend $1,400 bucks per bag. But we've got to keep these chickens going, otherwise they will die, and that is not nice. Right, let's get those loaded on and up to the homestead. Time to strap on. And that is looking good.
Keep an eye on that figure up there. I have no idea how much we're gonna make here. Nearly 50 grand. Now that ain't bad. We only had 8,000 liters of oil there. I think this could be a good little money spinner. Just picked up a couple of pallets on the way back. Might as well get everything tidied away now. There you can see the French fries are picked up. Well, that ain't bad at all. Got a hell of a lot of stuff on here. Might as well get it all in the warehouse while we got the chance. That's everything in the warehouse now. I might as well stow the truck away.
That took longer than it would normally, only because I was taking it very carefully with the weight on the back. The trailer was pretty much just sliding along the road. But we're here now. The Landini is unstoppable. So I'm just going to pull up here. I will detach myself and head down and go and get the front loader. Make life a bit easier, lifting all these bags over into the pit. I do still very much enjoy coming up to the main homestead and working up here. It doesn't happen very often much anymore, I must admit, but it just has a very peaceful feeling compared to almost the industrialness that is the main operation now down in the centre of town. I'll just stick the weight on the back and we should be ready to go. Lovely job. Well, first thing I need to do is unstrap the bags here without crashing into them. Let's do that and then we can start to load them in and create some happy chickens. There we go. Get some light on the operation. There we go. Right, edge over. Drop that down. And into the chickens. That won't take long at all. That's one down, 7 more to go. I'll see you back here shortly.
That's the truck put away.
Last one. Let's just get this lent back. Oh, good. Doesn't take long when you got the right equipment. Oh, this snow is so slippy though. once I've got this we'll load up the wool. I can also go and grab a trailer, which annoyingly is all the way down at the mill, and then get some grass into the sheep. Okay, that's all the wheat done. Time to get some wool on board.
I'm gonna make sure we got enough water in here. Keep the production chain churning. Right, that's done now. Gonna go grab the class trailer back there, take it up to the homestead and get some grass into those sheep pens.
Got the last one on here, only 4, but that's fine. Just makes sense to be efficient if we're going down there anyway. Right, let me just get myself into a nice angle. Then we can get this one on. Steady, steady, steady. Not as easy as a forklift, I must admit. Kind of hard to gauge where we are. Out there. That looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Let me get that strapped on and down to the spinnery. Oh, nice one. Dusty has come up with the trailer. Smart man, that guy. Smart man. Let's go have a word. Oh, nice one, Dusty. Thanks a lot.
Well, I reckon this is the only thing we got left on the agenda for today, YouTube guy. Thought I might as well come up with the trailer.
Yeah, nice one. If you can just whack that grass in with the sheep, I think we are done.
Getting ready for next month, though, mind. Gonna have a lot of field work to get on with.
Yes, we are, Dusty, and I think between now and then, it's time to buy some big equipment.
Cash burning a hole in your pocket is a YouTube guy.
Yeah, Dusty, it really is. Right, we'll leave Dusty to get on with that then, and we can, in the meantime, just get this down to the spinnery, and then I think we are definitely done for the day. It'll be an early finish, but with the excitement of the last couple of months, I think we need to sit down, just do a bit of planning, because I think we are going to have some big purchases to make between now and next month. It's been a quiet one this month, I must admit, ladies and gentlemen, but I think we've needed it. As I said just a moment ago, we have had an awful lot going on in the lead up, and I am ready to kick back and have a rest. So that's what we're going to do. Everything is tidy. I think next month we are going to be going full bore, if the weather is good, with some field work. We've got lots of things to cultivate. We've got lots of things to drill and decide exactly what crops we're going to have where. We also need to give our vehicles a bit of maintenance. The Landini is down to about 20%. It's desperately in need of repair. So we'll deal with that and many other things. So stick around. If you enjoy the content, always give it a thumbs up. Really helps. Again, if you'd like to be notified of the next episode, normally they come out on a Thursday, but that's not always the case. Just hit that subscribe button and any of the content that gets created will be dropping into your inbox like that proverbial hot potato. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, as ever, take care. Bye bye.